When I was younger, I would change my workout schedule a lot of times. One of the biggest reasons was because of school. It made me miss a lot of days of working out. There was even a point that I couldn't work out throughout a month. And also one of the reasons to why I would change my workout a lot of times, it was because I didn't have a stable workout schedule. Sometimes I would do workouts really early in the day, or sometimes I would do it like at almost midnight when most of my family was asleep. And of course, it would affect my gains. And this is what I'm going to talk about in this video. Hi, I'm Delgado, and I'm going to teach you how to make a workout schedule, what exercises you should do, and I will also give you some recommendations from my experience. I'm going to start with the schedule. First, you will need to know how many days will you work out per week. But for this, you will need to know your schedule. Maybe you have school, maybe you are more occupied on a certain day of the week, and many other reasons. And after this, you will know how many days you can work out and at what time you can work out. But maybe you're asking, how many days should I work out per week? Well, for this, I recommend like between like 3 and 5 days per week with a rest day within the days. Like for example, if you do 4 times per week, what you should do is 2 days of working out, 1 rest day, 2 days of working out, and then the other 2 days are going to be rest days. If you are going to do 5 days per week, you could do like 3 times working out, then 1 rest day, 2 times working out, and then 1 rest day. If you are going to do 3 times per week, you can do a rest between every day, or you could just not give a rest day, pretty much like 3 times working out and then the other 4 days just resting. And now that you know how many days you will work out, you just need to commit to it. Try not to miss a lot of days of working out. The second thing you need to know is, what are you going to do with those days of working out? There is a lot of like workout schedules that you can follow, but what I would recommend more is the push-pull legs or the upper and lower body. The push-pull legs schedule is more like, pretty much in the push day is like workouts that you push, as the name says. So for example, triceps, chest and shoulders. The second day is going to be the pull day. Just as the name says, you're going to pull. So for this, you're going to do the back, the biceps, the forearms, and if you want, the abs. And then there is the leg day, just as the name says, just legs. So you're going to do the quads, the calves, and the hamstrings, and also the glutes. And then there is the upper and lower body schedule. Just as the name says, you're going to do the upper body first, so from the waist up, and then the lower body is going to be the legs. So which one should you do? It really depends on how many days you will work out per week. If you are working out 2 days per week, I recommend the upper and lower body. If you are going to work out 3 days per week, I recommend the push-pull legs exercise. If you are going to do 4 days a week, I recommend doing the upper and lower body 2 times. If you are going to do 5 times per week, I recommend doing both of them. So for example, push-pull legs first, 1 rest day, and then upper and lower body. And if you are going to do 6 times per week, I recommend doing 2 times the push-pull legs exercises. But if you want, you can just not follow these schedules. If you want, you can make your own schedule. What I recommend is to always find something that is comfortable with your schedule. Pretty much something that correlates with your schedule. And that is everything from the schedule. And now for the exercises. How many reps and sets should I do? To find out how many reps and sets you should do per set, you need to first do the exercise till failure in a safe way, and then reduce about like 5 reps. but maybe you will need to reduce more than 5 or less than 5. It really depends on what exercise you are going to do. You will know how many reps you should take out, and now you know how many reps per set you should do. And for this sets, the sweet spot is probably around 3 sets. Some exercises you will need to do less than 3 sets, like around 2 sets. And if you want, you can do more than 3 sets. Just don't do more than 6 sets, since then you are just overworking yourself. Now maybe you're asking, what exercises should I do? It really depends. Maybe you have the capacity to get a gym membership, maybe you don't have one. Like me, for example, I don't have a gym membership, but I have dumbbells at home. So what I recommend is finding out by yourself. Maybe try to find on YouTube and then do some of them and see if it works with you. See if you are capable of doing this. Just try to find the ones that are more comfortable with you. But you probably know there is a lot of exercises. So what I recommend is doing the basic types of exercises, like for example the bicep curls, push-ups, the basic ones, and not the overcomplicated ones from the bad gym influencers. But if you are still confused about these basic types of workouts, I have already made a video about it. One of them is called how to grow your arms, and the other one is called like how to make a push-up. Also, in the future I'm going to make a bigger video about this with all of the exercises. I don't know when, but in the future. So stick around and find out. And for the final one is going to be the recommendations from my experience. So what I do to work out. Normally I work out 3 times per week, sometimes 5. The first 3 days, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I do a push-pull legs exercises. Thursday I do a rest day, and Friday and Saturday are really different from the other ones. Normally on Fridays I do full arms, so biceps, triceps, shoulders and forearms, and then I add chest to this day. And on Saturdays I do abs, back and legs. Normally I only use these 2 days when I'm not occupied, or maybe I have missed a day of working out. So this is what I do to work out. Also, don't forget about this. Don't forget about stretching, especially after workouts. I know some people that say like stretching will make you lose gains, but it is just a myth. It's a lie. Stretching will not make you lose gains. It will help you so you don't have any injuries, and it will also help you later in life. So for example, when you are old, you will not have as much pain as if you were to not do it. Also, don't forget about cardio, especially if you want to lose weight. And also remember, if you miss a day, just continue doing it. Don't give up. Act as if you have not missed it. That is why I do more than 3 times per week. So if you miss a day, you have a spare one. And that is everything for the video. If you have any questions, you can just ask in the comments. In conclusion, do what is more comfortable with you and your schedule, and always try to commit to this schedule that you have made. I hope you have a great day, and remember, God bless. Bye.